to another episode of Take Her Microwave, where our opinions are often off script, but always, always, always on brand. If you're new here, guys, hi, I'm your co-host, Macy Craft, and if you're back tuning in, y'all already know I am Macy, and I'm the co-host for this show, guys. It's the face you love to see. I know why you clicked. I know why you're here. As always, thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for joining us. And y'all, as you can tell from the title, football is back, so we have a full show of yapping. We're so excited. We've been waiting. It's been a long off season. Let me just tell you, I'm so excited for the NFL and the college football season. Don't you worry, guys. We have a very, very special show today. As always, let's just get into the topics before we start, so we can get tonight and we can really go on with it. The regular NFL season hasn't started. However, it is preseason, and let me just tell you, the preseason matchups, the preseason drama, it's here. It's here. We've seen rookies shine. We've seen some injuries. We've seen some players struggle. Guys, there's so much to talk about, and I think especially today, one of the most watched games is obviously the Panthers versus Browns. And Shador definitely still has all eyes on him. We know it's been so controversial. We talked about Shador. You see the thumbnail. We're talking all about him, and as we should, we'll get into it. Y'all already know my opinion on that. We're going to talk about his performance as well as the drama leading up to, because why are people still talking? It's so annoying. You would think now he's been against them, but even his own team, I'm like, all right, let's hush. But the Browns aren't the only team struggling. We saw Micah Parsons, his trade request. CeeDee Lamb got trucked during the preseason game. Y'all, I think this season is going to be exactly how we think it's going to be for them. But don't worry, guys. As always, we're also going to get into some of our Trojans. Y'all, I swear, these athletes, they cannot sit down. USC's alumni, Jordan Addison, he plays for the Vikings. He's been suspended for 3 games. Y'all, what do you think for it? I could give you 3 guesses, and I'm sure it would not take you that long. Anyways, we're going to talk about it. I'm definitely going to run my mouth about that one. As always, don't miss the opportunity to get into the chat, guys. The chat is open. We're live. We'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you're listening to this after, go ahead and just put a comment down below. Y'all know you can already get in here and talk about Janai, because she's always got a lot to say. So just go back and forth with her, y'all.
She needs me.
Yes, but my mine is valid. My opinions are valid. You know, she be trying to. She loved to fight in the comments. Y'all.
Never. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
She's not. She's a fighter. You're a fighter.
I'm a survivor. Oh, yo, there's a lot, but I feel like we should save the meat for the middle.
The meat for the meat. Did you come up with that?
No, you know they say like save the meat of the story for the middle.
Oh, okay. The meat of the story. The meat.
So I guess we can talk Micah, or we can talk Jordan. What do you want?
Let's talk Micah.
Okay. Hell, y'all know it's annual Cowboys drama. Like it's annual. Last year was CeeDee Lamb. I don't remember 2 years or the year before that was it Dak. And it's always something. Dak is the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. I can't even say that without laughing. And we all know why. Jerry Jones waits forever, and then he eventually pays them. My question is, why does it always get to this point? And then now you effed around and found out, and Mike is requesting a trade.
They're not letting him go.
I agree. Like, I don't think they want to.
No, at all.
But
yeah, I don't know. I think Dak being the highest paid, that's just ridiculous. I'm like, you literally, I feel like have underperformed. You were injured. It's all this stuff, and then they just said, "Here you go." You didn't even have to do anything.
Because of Jerry.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is he doesn't seem worried at all.
Yeah, I think he likes it.
No,
a lot of commentators does say like, no, this is textbook Jerry Jones. He loves having the eyes on him. He loves having the media. But at what cost? Like at the expense of team chemistry. Micah should be in camp learning the new plays. They have a new coach. He should be getting like comfortable with the coach and acquainted with the team and the new teammates and the new draft picks. But no, he's sitting out and then they pay him. And then what? He's just supposed to like jump back and be cool. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, it's hard for me because he's always like talks so highly of him, and he loves being there. So I'm like, I don't feel like it's like the relationship's dead or anything. I think he just knows he has to do this in order to get paid.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna. I guess it's hard for me to see him like switching up or anything. Like I definitely.
You don't think he's serious?
No, I don't think he's serious. I just think because I think he wants to get paid. Obviously, he wants to.
Oh, for sure.
But I don't think he's serious about being like, oh, I'm leaving. Like I can't. They can't do anything for me anymore. Like whatever. I don't believe that. I think he wants to be there. I think as soon as they pay him, he'll be good. He'll be all smiles and hyping them up again. Like I don't think it's. I don't think he's gonna hold no grudge at all.
This is a good take. I thought the opposite. Well, first we can't tell because he posted.
Yeah.
I wish it was a video because we could see how serious he is. But he literally said like, I don't want to be a cowboy anymore.
Which is crazy.
Nobody has done that.
Yeah.
Like they just say I'm requesting a trade. But
Yeah.
he said, no, I don't want to be here. That's why I'm like, nah, he's serious.
I don't know. I just don't feel it. I'm like all the videos he's put out. I'm like, you guys like you've been performing, but I'm like realistically the Cowboys haven't been doing nothing. Like they're so I'm like. I feel like he's fine where he's at. Like, if he was chasing something, then I'd be like, okay, he's ready to leave.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I think he knows where he's at. He knows they're struggling, and he's like, I might as well stay here. I got some good relationships over here.
I feel like based off of like previous encounters, like Miles Garrett, world tour. I want to win. I want to be around. Gets paid, and to this day, you say you want to win, and look at your quarterbacks. They hoarded. Literally, they were like, oh, they talked to him and they promised him like things would change. And this is the promise that I think is 5 quarterbacks, 6. This was the promise. Sorry, Miles, you're not winning anything anytime soon.
Yeah.
We'll touch on that later. But I feel like with Micah, like, no, I don't think anybody else has like, I want to leave and left. They always get paid. But I just feel like as a owner, you're not even like coach. You're the owner, so you're not really. I don't know how involved he is, but like. You do the money and then you, at what cost? Like, I don't know. I think his teammates support him.
Yeah, no, I saw like what, it was Dak and CD.
Yeah, they're like, pay the man.
No, literally.
But then what? Like, he should be in camp. He should be on the sideline every season.
I think they're wasting time. I think they don't realize how detrimental it is for sure. I think you're right about the team chemistry, but also I think, especially rookies, they're going to look up to him no matter what.
Facts.
So,
everyone knows Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
You don't even need to list off his stats.
Yeah.
Pro Bowler, first team All Pro, whatever. Like, we know him.
Yeah.
Led the team in sacks last season, and he missed 4 games. Yeah. Take notes. I don't understand. Also, what? It's like, I understand it was like a third string, but you didn't pay your quarterback, your star receiver,
that doesn't make sense.
and your star defensive player. It makes no sense.
I don't get that at all. Like the Cowboys is such a crazy organization to me. They always do something stupid.
It's really just gonna leave.
No,
I mean not leave. You can't trade. They have to let him go.
Yeah, they're not going to let him go.
Which really sucks.
I don't think they're going to let him.
Did you see? He said like, oh, him and the agent.
Yeah.
They haven't talked since March.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't
March?
think they're
As in, how many months ago? We got it. And then Jerry Jones was like, no, we're on the same page. I heard y'all didn't talk since March.
I think if he continues, if he like really had beef, then he would probably try to leave after. But like, I'm like letting him go right now. No, they're not.
I feel so weird about this. Yeah, I may get some hate, but with him, they still don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
So like, letting him go, I think it would definitely hurt their defense, but not like.
I feel like having him there is still a way to be like, hey, like, yeah, Mike, like, hey,
Literally, yeah.
Hey, come with us,
American theme.
Yeah, but I think if you leave, it's just like, where's the hope?
Literally. Now, and Trayvon Diggs, oh yeah, he's great, but what was it? Just toward the ACL, and be like, I'm coming back.
That's why I said they're not letting him go.
And it's done. You just got a George Pickens. Finally, help on offense. Why not just have a good all-around team? Like, why not just come into the offseason or coming from the offseason? Everyone's paid. Everyone's happy.
Literally,
Let's not
that would have been the first thing I said. Contract
Hey,
right
Micah.
now. Let's review it.
Literally.
Like,
and now we're like, oh, we have to worry about this. I mean, I don't know. You know, guys are always like, man, we don't really care. Like, who knows what the locker room feeling is actually?
I'm sure it's disrespectful because you've been there and you're like giving your all, and you can't even speak to me about a contract.
If I'm a third string, I'm like, hey, Micah, I'm not asking for nothing.
For sure.
Like, I know I'm not gonna be. I would cry.
No, for
you
sure.
know you're making the league minimum forever.
No, but I'm also like, where's all this money coming from?
Oh yeah, it has to be his own. own personal pockets.
Like, I was like, there's literally no way you're paying Dak that. For what? He shouldn't even be able to negotiate that.
$60 million a year.
For what? I'm like,
Really?
for hope and
really
hopes and dreams.
think. Like, I should have been a professional male athlete.
No, literally.
$60 million. And then you want to have a press conference. Well, I paid Dak and see what happened with the injuries. That was on you.
Literally.
You held out to the last vital second. Then the first game of the season, you paid him that much. You waited till the first game of the season.
Which is ridiculous.
You could have paid him during preseason, off season. No, you waited till the first game. If I'm Dak, I'm not gonna go outside. Yeah, good luck, y'all. I was sending it to my group chat. Good luck, y'all.
I don't care if we're losing like 45-0. I have nothing to be mad about.
Literally, it's gonna hit my account.
Yeah.
So
There's
stupid.
no motivation to do great. Like,
It's so
it's like,
dumb.
I'm getting paid no matter what.
I mean, now I feel like he kind of has to because now you got help. You got George Pickens.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like now that you gotta earn that money, which we've all been saying.
Yeah, no.
But like Joe Flacco yesterday, I know y'all saw the screenshot. They said Joe's laughing. They're like, Joe's happy. Like what were they saying? But it was so funny. They're like, oh, he knows he can play 5 games.
Yeah.
He can play 5 games and relax.
Yeah.
Clap it. Kenny, bro, they have 6 quarterbacks. Deshaun, we know he's not playing Watson. Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Shador, and Tyler Huntley.
That's overcrowded.
6. That's first of all, I need to see everyone's contract. And somebody's embezzling money.
No, for sure.
You have money to pay 6 QBs and you only 3 other players?
You do not.
I didn't hear that.
You literally don't.
And there's also the practice squad. So
also Shador was saying like his contract's nothing. So I'm like, can I actually see what it is?
No, I think you can, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen. Maybe people aren't writing about it, but I haven't seen anything.
4 years, $4 million.
That's nothing.
His annual salary is $1 million a year.
That's nothing.
His contract is significantly lower than what he. Yeah.
That is so disrespectful.
$1 million a year. I can't lie though.
We're regular people. Don't say you're like that's kind of good.
I can't lie though. But also realistically, if this was like any other player, 144th pick, 5th round, $1 million isn't bad. So that's why I feel like because
I mean, yeah, okay, and then they're only paying Dylan Gabriel like 1.5 a year.
yeah. But he was what round was he? 4th, right? He was right before him.
Just right before?
Like the round before, right?
Oh, I don't remember. That's
I'm coming back home.
they really. I'm like, are y'all just preparing for everybody to be injured?
Okay, he was 94th pick, and then Shador was 144th.
Okay,
So
yeah.
not really close, but
I think this is so stupid. I've never seen something like. What is the reasoning? It's so annoying because you know you're not gonna get an answer.
yeah.
There was no reasoning to get another quarterback. They're all just gonna be sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I genuinely don't understand. I don't get it.
I feel bad for Tyler Huntley because he's so good. He's
Yeah.
been Ravens, Browns, Dolphins, Ravens, Browns again. Poor guy.
I'm like, why did you do that to him?
Poor guy. And we all know, like I saw like show, I think it was last week, Adam Schefter said the Browns plan on like releasing one of the like veterans. So they're either keeping Kenny or they're keeping Joe.
No, don't. Keep them. Release Shador. Release him.
Real talk.
Because
please.
what?
And they denied trade requests for Dylan Gabriel. So what is going on here? What is going on here?
It seems like the person in charge is seriously just pure evil.
I'm confused.
I don't understand that. Other people want him.
Yeah.
You don't need him.
If Kenny Pickett right now, out with the hamstring. Dylan Gabriel, out with the hamstring. If you're deciding to release Flacco or Kenny, just release Kenny. We saw what he could do. He got a ring. Let him go.
Like,
He got a ring. We know that he shouldn't be a starting QB, respectfully. Flacco had his prime in Baltimore. He got a ring. Let him ride it out as a Brown. But Kenny Pickett, just let him go. Another team, I'm sure the team needs it.
poor Kenny.
I'm sure the team. It's ridiculous. And then to sign Tyler Huntley because Kenny and Dylan are hurt. Why do you need 6? You're still paying Deshaun.
And you really said, like, Jeremy F. Shador, because you're like, okay, let's just get someone else. I get, like, experience and things, but I'm like, there's no reason for 6. If you're gonna take someone in, get rid of someone.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I also think it's so weird because it's preseason, but also, okay, hold up. Who played? It was Tyler and Shador that played, and I think Shador played well in my opinion. Tyler, I cannot remember. I can't lie. As soon as I seen him, I said, all right. I was thinking of.
I didn't watch that part.
Yo, this is so unrelated, but Slavish.
Not Keaton.
Bro, I feel so bad laughing. It's not even funny. He was getting rocked. Like, he was getting sacked left and right. I feel so bad. And you have to back up. What's he for CJ Stroud?
Yeah.
It's one of those you won't see.
I don't want to be me. Honestly, for him, congratulations. Because when you were here, you were good for a year. But my year you were here, you were ass. Like, you were not good. So I didn't even expect you to be a backup to CJ Stroud. When I saw that game, I said, wow, you must have come pretty far. Because I didn't think you were going to get that opportunity.
Wait, where did he? Oh, USC, Pitt, and then BYU.
Yeah.
I guess he had a good, but also not gonna lie, and no one's gonna like this, but the bar for white quarterbacks is not really high. Like, genuinely, there are some quarterbacks in the league now, and I'm like, how are you still in the league?
Usually, a lot of them meet the height requirement, and it's like that. And if they have that build, it's like they're like,
yeah. And it's not even like they're like actually seen as a good backup. It's like, no, if we ever need desperate,
they just expect you to never get the opportunity.
Literally, and if you do, run the ball every time. Run the ball. Literally, when Caleb was here and Miller would go in, I saw Miller throw like once or twice, and I was like, dang, this is the future. Y'all don't trust the man.
It wouldn't matter if our running back got sacked and like negative 10 yards and like run it again, run it again.
I don't know, but I did diverge a little. I just, the Browns, same thing as I said with the Saints. You made your bed, you laid in. No one feels bad for the Browns. I haven't seen like one TikTok post, Instagram post of people like, oh, like no. Everyone's like, start Shador and Joe, release the others. You're wasting people's time. Y'all doubted Shador, now look, 2 tubs. They tell me bust down my achy. Perfect time, and hey, like that was, I was watching that like, it's really my brother for real life.
No, literally, I'm telling you, it really just feels like, that's me right there.
Yeah. And y'all want to hear it. They're like, oh, if it was real, like, bro, if he would have played terrible, y'all would have been on him.
Literally.
So he played great, but it's preseason, it's against the rookie. First of all, can we say, as we said in our show 2 weeks ago, he had minimal snaps. So for a man to have minimal snaps and play like that, it looked like him and the offensive line were in sync. Yeah. So I don't want to hear it. That's really good.
No, I think your team definitely knows who the quarterback is. I feel like you can't fake that stuff. You can't fake the chemistry. They look good together. I think by not playing him, you would just be injuring yourself.
And y'all know the linemen don't give a damn. If they don't like you, oh, you got that. They're not gonna go pull you up. Nah, they were like, bro, him, the receivers, the tight end, they had natural chemistry. Yeah. And I said, for somebody that was thrown with the water boy and the equipment manager, you can't even tell.
You can even tell, like, Shador is so, like, easy-minded. Like, he's so good at correcting himself. Like, he makes mistakes, he's like, okay, I need to adjust. Like, I'm like, that's just somebody you want on your team. It's so frustrating to see, like, people create this, like, false narrative around him. When you know, like, he's correcting himself even after the game. He's like, no, that's not the best I can do. Like, I can do better.
Literally, he gave him a C rating. I said, bro, one of the announcers like, well, that's probably accurate. Oh, brother, fantastic. Like, come on, a C. And now, Shador is like the most humble. Even if it's a facade, y'all wouldn't know. Y'all wouldn't know.
It's unfortunate because, like, it feels like even when he is doing good, he has to, like, downplay.
Which is so annoying. People would hate me. Every time, even if it's not me, when my teammate scores in soccer, I literally run over and I'm, that's what I'm talking about. You're supposed to be loud. You scored. I'm celebrating like crazy. When USC scores, I'm like, name. Yeah, 34. You couldn't guard him. Like he don't want that. Why as fans can we be so like loud and arrogant? But players, oh, they have to be humble.
Like,
for what?
You're literally gonna have to find me every time. Every time I story, like I'm going off. I'm in everybody's face. I might do a backflip if I can.
Oh, but y'all love Brady.
Literally,
Y'all love a little. Yeah, Brady, but no. Y'all would hate me bad.
It's just annoying because I feel like they're actually like pushing the rookie thing, like, oh, he has to learn, oh, he has to like wait his turn, like really build it up and like all this stuff. But I'm like, can he not? Like, when does he get a chance to celebrate his opportunity?
That's what I feel like with quarterbacks. I think it's really specific to quarterback. Because last year, Nate Wiggins, cocky, arrogance. I mean, well deserved, but Raiders fans were eating that up. They were like, yeah, Nate, Ryan, and I don't condone that, but you know they were going that. They said, yeah, they loved it. Malachi Starks, he had a good tackle. They said, yeah, he's alive. You know, he had a little selling quarterback, Caleb. They're like, Caleb Williams is the most, like, the narrative is insane. Damned if he is, damned if he's it.
I think maybe it's just like the position, because I feel like a lot of quarterbacks you don't see that like extravagant celebration.
I hate that though. They're like, he should be like CJ Stroud. Not everybody is calm, cool, collected. Not
at all.
And Jaden Daniels, not everybody is calm, cool, collected.
I know, it's unfortunate. They shouldn't have to fit into a box. I'm like, I love him in Sully.
Real bad. Eat it up. Like, at USC, I was like, Caleb, you know, I like the little crowny.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring some more.
Literally.
Something a bit more high.
Get the loud one.
Literally.
Let's cook a little bit more.
I forgot, did we have any good sellers? Mike Jack, he had the Michael Jack.
Oh, that one was good! That was so cool.
Mario Williams had always good sellers.
Oh, yeah. He
Malik Brown, he was fun.
Yeah.
Nobody really, like,
I know.
it was just all like team sellies jumping the crowd.
I know. I wanted to see a little, a little dance, a little thumb.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Kyle, nobody. What are we?
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's cool, y'all. I don't care. Be as arrogant as you want. You're at the highest level of your sport, and you're getting paid to do it. I don't care. I don't care if Shador said, you're broke, I'm up. and hard.
I'm the biggest advocate for like celebrate every moment. Like,
Oh,
I
for
don't
sure.
care.
For
I
sure.
don't care.
For sure. And for the owner, oh, I didn't pick him. This looks so bad on you because so you picked Dylan and Kenny, and the year before that, let me pull up their history because you're telling me you picked all of their shitty quarterbacks, and now here we are because of you. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
I think he felt like, my thing is, I don't know why they're acting like Shador's is something to be proud of. That's what really pisses me off.
No, really.
Like, oh, I didn't do that. Mind you, your fans love me.
Literally.
So I'm really confused who you're trying to like
The most
save face
jersey
for.
sales. It's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful.
No, literally.
So disrespectful. Oh, I didn't pick him. Why say that?
Like, there was no reason. Like, you did not have to go that direction. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. I was like, you just sound like a hater.
And nobody would know the truth. Nobody would, if you were said like, like the blank, like suggested we pick him and we looked at the tape and we really liked it. Bam.
Literally.
I didn't pick him.
That's like textbook, like, ownership in business. Like, you're not supposed to just be throwing people under the bus. Like, I didn't do it. Like, saving myself. Like,
literally. And the name that he said that picked.
Literally. I was like, thank you for letting us know. You don't get no credit. Because I'm like, Shador's literally going to eat you up. He's literally, like, putting it in your face, like, oh, look what happens when I get an opportunity.
Literally. And I hate, like, bro, literally being black in America and then being black, you literally have to do everything to fight against the grain. I thought we were celebrating black QBs. I thought we were at a point where, like, yeah, this is a norm now.
Literally.
No. Oh, he's getting it from fans. He's already 144 paid, and now the freaking owner?
Literally.
Okay.
I was like, to draft him and then to go and not, like, be, like, back him and just to continue to just push him down. I'm like, I don't understand that. Because at the end of the day, you could have just not drafted him.
Literally.
Nobody forced you to.
Literally.
But to sit here and to still have him go through all that, I'm like, it makes no sense. It just genuinely looks like you're an ass.
And you can tell him not getting reps.
Literally, that makes
training
no
camp.
sense. It's literally giving, you don't care if he's successful. You don't care about developing him. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, there was no purpose in doing that to him. And now I'm like, you have an opportunity to release someone? let him go. You don't want him.
We will not be mad.
It's like
you don't call him for it.
Yeah, it's giving like you won't allow him to be successful there, and you don't want him to be successful somewhere else, and that's not fair at all.
At all. I think it's ridiculous, and honestly,
It's just like frustrating.
you're already a shitty organization. You're in the hardest division. You're not beating the Bengals. You're not beating the Ravens. I don't think you're beating the Steelers. You're fourth seed every year until Lamar retires, until Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, if he is retired. You're not ever 1 or 2. There's no. So why would you do that? Why would you make this bet for yourself?
Yeah, I don't get it. If it was me and I'm chasing something, like we're continuously like fourth seed, I'm gonna get everyone get an opportunity. I'm saying who is the best.
No, like they say Ratatouille, everyone can cook.
Really.
Who won it?
I'm not about that. Like before, like the season gets here, being like, this is my starter. I'm gonna say, listen, you got a great options. I got 6 quarterbacks over here. We're about to try out every single one.
Literally,
Like
Joe's pushing what, 40? I get it, you know, he's a vet, he has experience, Super Bowl winner, trust. I watched him for years growing up. 40 years old though, you're not scrambling, you're gonna have to rely on the O-line to really give you time. So you know what, Joe, you had your time? Sure. Get some reps. Dylan gets hurt. Why did you not Dylan? If I'm Dylan, bro, I'm literally like begging to. I don't even think he can get traded. I don't even know how the contracts work. Please release me. No one's talking about him. If they talk about him, they constantly say, why'd you draft him? You know he's not that good. He was in the RPO system. He's not going to do well. Like, it's not anything good. And I feel bad for him because this is overshadowing him. And he's worked hard. Bro, they had a freaking undefeated season last year. All for this? Like, I would be so mad.
Literally.
I don't blame him for, like, frowning on the sidelines.
But that too, I saw people be like, oh, he's not happy.
Duh.
Yeah, he probably wants to be out there too.
Literally. He's a human being.
Yeah.
And his hamstring, like, nah.
Literally. I'm like, I don't think he's a hater. I just think it's probably how a lot of the quarterbacks there feel. Only one person is out there, one quarterback's out there on the field at a time.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to sit. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'd be annoyed too. Like, am I gonna get an opportunity? And you don't
Literally.
see people changing quarterbacks in like that.
Literally.
So I'm like, I don't feel bad for them. And to have 5 people sitting when they could be somewhere else makes no sense.
And their next game is Saturday against the Eagles. Ooh, the Eagles and Bengals. That was a good preseason game. You know, I'm glad Joe and Jamar are playing in the preseason because what did they say? I think Joe Burrow's like 1-9 in preseason or in the beginning of the season. So about time to switch things up. About time. It took 3 years, but hey,
Joe,
you live and you learn. But
this needs to be a good season for him.
Browns and Eagles, I really do think y'all let Dylan play. I'm not a hater. I genuinely think let the man shine. Let him get his confidence built up. And if y'all gonna cut Kenny or Joe or Dylan or one, you're gonna cut somebody. I forgot about Tyler. Damn.
Oh,
You're cutting 2 people. Then let Dylan get some tape for another team to potentially pick him up. I don't even know. Why would you cut your rookie? I don't think they're gonna cut either of the rookies. So it's probably gonna be 2 of the best. It has to be.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense to draft it and cut your rookie.
But also, why would you get Tyler then? So
It seems like Kenny is the odd one out.
seems like
You got the hand injury. They got Tyler.
I just thought they were pissed. They said, "What's wrong?"
Hamstring. Stop sign.
Imagine
You
being
stop
injured
sign,
and then
man.
the next day they're like, "We brought someone else in. Meet
You
him."
just gotta know.
I would be packing my stuff up today.
And you know they say, well, at least he has a ring.
I mean,
On the back of Jalen Hurts.
but hey,
I would be so mad if I'm Kenny. I'm in the Eagles room like, me? Traitor!
I'm in there begging for my spot.
Please! I would say, I would take a severe pay cut.
Literally.
Severe. Philly to Cleveland, I would cry. Please.
I'm not going from being up here,
Literally.
being down.
You just won a Super Bowl. I don't care if you only play like 4 games. So, I'm saying no. Me and Jalen have the connection. You don't understand. Please, I would literally start crying. Like,
I know Jalen was like, I mean, yeah, we cool or whatever.
like there's no, you're at the pinnacle. I would cry. And he knew what he was getting into with Cleveland switch. Even if you didn't see Shador Dylan, you know Deshaun robbing the organization and not playing. And then there's Joe Flacco. I would be so mad. Rob.
Huh?
Actually, before we get there, Jackson Dart, my fault. You know,
I told you!
Let's go. I didn't doubt. I just was so. I'm trying not to cuss. Why did you trade up for him? This still does not like.
That's fair. It really makes sense.
It still does not show. I literally watched the documentary. They were like, no, like you know when it gets to the second round, people are gonna be taken off the board. So you trade up in the first round. They gave all those picks to the Texans. Oh,
Mind you, to the Texans.
oh,
Jesus.
Jesus. That was stupid. That was a. But Jackson, he cooked. He cooked. He cooked.
Let me just tell you.
He cooked.
Since Jackson Dart was here at USC, I said there's something about that boy.
He cooked.
He's gonna be so good. It's just we didn't have the system for him.
He cooked.
And he was really trying with the minimal talent he had. And then they brought Caleb in, and really, you're not sitting when Caleb's there. And his coach is coming. Pack your stuff and go. And then I felt like he balled out at Ole Miss. I watched those games, and I was like, he's good. Like I wasn't expecting him to get picked over Shador, but we see how that worked out. But
Ridiculous.
But hey, I'm really not mad at it because I think he's a good quarterback.
I'm mad. I didn't want Shador to be Brown. I'm sorry.
I didn't either.
This
But
is disrespectful. But I don't know. A lot of people have been saying like Jackson at Ole Miss, he was in the RPO system, same as Dylan Gabriel. So it's like when you're in that system, it's designed to win. I guess we'll see how it goes. We all know Russell Wilson is starting, but for his first game, I'm not above apologizing. My fault, Jackson. My fault. Don't know why they traded up. Still to this day.
And I'll listen to Macy next time.
I didn't hear that.
She'll listen.
I didn't think you were bad. I just said trade it up. Trade it up. Okay, Giants. Y'all better go far. So, anyways, yeah. Now, you know, she mentioned some Trojans. I guess we can talk about the Trojans after to end on a good note. But Jordan Addison to the front. You're on trial. Take her microwave trial, not court trial, because we're not lenient. We look at the facts, we look at the history, we look at the character, and we judge. 3 games, and y'all, it wasn't just a DUI. Any DUI is bad. Any. Driving drunk is terrible. We just saw this drunk driver killed 5 young women, and another drunk driver killed 2 frat African-American noob boys. I only said specifics because, you know, there's so many cases. So there were 2 noobs that recently got killed, and then 5 young women. And both times the drunk drivers survived. But the men and the women they're no longer on this earth. What in the world? Mind you, Jordan's case, he was caught at this, like asleep in the car on the highway. And he was drunk. Now, okay, you can say, oh, thank goodness he pulled over. Like, you understand how drunk you have to be like, okay, I really can't use, I need to pull over. And go to sleep?
Literally.
Just Uber from where you started at. What?
It doesn't make any sense to me because it's like when he was near LAX, I'm like,
Where are you picking someone?
literally, what was the
Where are you
vibe?
coming from? The club down there? We don't know.
But I feel like especially when men get this money, they always want to buy some car and they want everyone to see this car, and then the best place for them to see it is at some party, and then people don't know how to be like, okay, well, I shouldn't drink. This is the most ridiculous thing. One, I'm like, you clearly don't have any good friends. I would never let my friend drive home drunk. There's no way. Ever. I will literally call the police on you before I let you get there. Because I'm like, you're not going to hurt yourself. You're not going to hurt anyone else. I'm like, to have to live with the fact that you did that, I'm like, you're lucky this time because you didn't hurt anybody. But I'm like, are you going to sit here and learn from your actions? Because I'm like, we see this all the time with athletes, especially. People who have so much money so quickly. I'm like, I don't understand why it's a pattern. It seems like we sit here and we mourn these players, and then you guys get out here and you don't learn and you do it again.
Say it again. You don't learn and you do it again. And honestly, Roger Goodell, I don't know who's on the board of the NFL that decides 3 days is not enough. And y'all know on this show, if you're just watching, we champion black men always. We are their biggest supporters. We want them to succeed. But we also have to hold you accountable. 3-game suspension is not enough.
Not at all.
When I see people casually talking about Rashi Rice, they're like, when he comes back from his suspension, the man had a hit and run and was speeding, flagged the scene. Why are we so casually saying, oh, when he comes back, him and Patrick Mahomes gonna have a good connection? He should be suspended for the entire season, no pay. Same with Jordan Addison. And it may be harsh, but like, you know when they say somebody has to be like the patsy? I hate saying that for black men, but at some point, like Macy said, when are you gonna learn?
Yeah.
Henry runs in prison, and they still are speeding.
Yeah. It's just like, I feel like you have to know what they value, and especially these athletes, it's the money. So I'm like, I feel like you need to take the money away. If you're just like, oh, you're suspended from the game, but you're still getting paid, that's not enough. You need to really make them feel that.
Yeah.
And like, I don't care if it's harsh because it's like you're acting like it doesn't matter. Like you've been given this great opportunity and you're willing to just mess it up for one night of fun or for someone seeing you in a fast car. That's so stupid.
It's so dumb, especially because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like even if you're drunk and you're focused and you're lasered in, someone could be texting while driving and then swerve into your lane. Like you cannot predict the roads, especially in Los Angeles. As drivers, Los Angeles roads are always up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get there on time. Driving there and the time's adding up. You're like, I'm gonna be late. You never know.
Literally, I'm like, people drive like they're drunk even when they're not here. So why would you even chance? I don't understand. I'm like, I just don't get it. I'm like, you work so hard your whole life to get here.
Yeah.
Why do anything that could jeopardize
Literally, there's so many, like, I really don't think you guys understand, like, you work so hard. One mistake, decision can change people's lives and yours forever. Literally, Georgia, Jalen Carter, his teammates, after they won, the equipment member and the player, they're not on this earth anymore. That's permanent. That is lifelong that now Jalen has to live with. What are we doing? When is enough enough? When is there going to be a sign? Like what is the, oh, I shouldn't do this anymore? I say the whole season.
No, literally.
3 games is, okay, you don't get paid for the games you don't play, but all he has to do is, okay, 17 games, I'll factor my checks out for 3 weeks and then, and if you're a multi-millionaire, oh, 3 games, no pay, but I have endorsements.
No, literally. I'm like, and I'm sorry, don't let media judge because I'm like, they said he took the plea option like for a first time DUI. Oh, baby, you're doing some weekends in jail or something.
Yeah.
You're not doing they said it was an online course and stuff.
Yeah, they always do that. No, saying you're going to be in the LA Heat. Oh, wait, no, not LA because he's in Minnesota.
I'm like, you're
going to be in Minnesota Heat community service.
Literally,
community service.
You're not getting off, and I'm like, I feel like it's also like, especially with athletes, you're like, okay, well, we can like work this out.
Literally.
Why?
Literally.
For anybody else, they would be sitting in a cell or something.
A bug.
I'm like, why are we making it easier on them? Like, they're not paying like as much as other people. I'm like, no, make them pay.
Expeditiously.
It doesn't make no sense.
And an online course, y'all all do. You can really just be on your phone.
Looking up answers. Like, okay, you could let it run. They're not sitting there watching you.
Literally.
I'm like, he could pay someone to do it for him.
3 games is nothing. It's always like, I always feel like the NFL punishments is like, we don't want to hurt the team too much.
Literally. Or it'd be worse, like, it'd be harsher punishments for like stupid stuff, like a celebration or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
And given that last year Jordan was speeding and he got pulled over, he said, oh my dog's sick. And everyone said, great PR team. Great PR team. Great PR team. Now, I'm not going to call the man a liar. Maybe his dog was sick. Still caught speeding though. So now, we're speeding, and now we have a DUI. Come on, Roger. You got to put your foot down. You're the commissioner. I need to, like Adam Silver with Ja.
Yeah. Yeah, because then, my thing is, if something were to happen to him, then everybody would be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Literally.
You literally have the opportunity to prevent it.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no, that's going to be on you, because you could say, hey, listen, you're taking a pay cut now. That's unacceptable.
And I feel like it's so weird as a commissioner. I feel like, especially because he's not black, it is like, okay, if I punish these guys, how are they going to view? How are they coming from 2 black people? The season.
Literally.
The season.
I don't care.
You're going to get slapped for whatever you do.
I'm like,
Truly, the commissioner job gotta suck.
And you have to. It's almost like, you know, when you're like practicing and you come late and your coach is like, you guys gotta run.
Yeah.
It's your fault. His teammates need to be like on him. Like,
Yes.
This you let us down. Like, you shouldn't be acting like
Literally.
that. Because that's when you feel it. You're like, dang, I need to
Literally.
get this together.
Like now there's 3 games and it's just gonna be Jay Jettas up there.
Literally.
I mean, he did it before, he did it for some years, but y'all are a tough duo. Why are we? Come on now. Now Roger, whole season. That's all I have to say. Whole season. Don't be nice. Throw the book at him. Throw the book. Hitting and running. It's like there's no. Once you're convicted, because you know incentive reviews. Once you're convicted, I'm not cutting no slack. Oh, you were driving, Roger? Yeah.
There's no excuse for a hit and run unless someone's trying to like actively like come after you after, and you're like, okay. But I'm like, I feel like you call the police anyways and be like, hey, they're trying to attack me or something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no way am I hitting someone and running. I'm like, that shows you have no concern if you hurt someone.
Literally. And I get it, you're scared and adrenaline, but you know they say don't break 2 laws.
No, literally. If I'm scared, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, how can I help you? Like, this is my fault. Like, whatever.
As if they don't have cameras and they
Literally.
saw your whatever, the handle, I don't know, whatever.
They didn't get him like right after. He like turned himself
Yes.
in. I was like,
it was like a week or 2, they're like, where's Washington?
I said, you shouldn't be able to just go and live your life for a week.
Literally.
Like,
Okay,
okay,
what
go.
do I do? I gotta get the best attorney. Oh, how lucky are you to be able to afford to do that?
Literally.
Us regulars, I'm cheapest attorney in Los Angeles.
I'm small. I don't know. Literally.
But no, like once you, and I mean, I don't think they're, obviously Jordan's not getting any jail time and Rashi writes, we don't know if he's getting any jail time. But I think you have to be punished at your job and you have to be punished in the court of law. And I only say this and I'm only so harsh because it hasn't stopped. Like if it was like, oh, this happened and no, it's continuing. Unfortunately, Georgia has an epidemic. So until it stops, somebody has to be the example. Somebody. And it has to be those two. I mean, I
You
don't
didn't
know.
have to bring that up. You know we have issues, which I don't understand because
Everyone gets a Mini Cooper at Georgia.
no, you
Mini
get a
Cooper.
scooter. And good luck getting home on a scooter.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
They only go like 20 miles per hour.
Literally.
20 scooter miles, not car miles.
I'm like, they get on my nerves.
Like, you know. Anyways, you know, as she said, Trojans, let's try to end on a positive note. I'm trying to remember all the Trojans. Jalen Smith Texans. You lost me.
That's the biggest one.
Oh, Bryce? I can't remember his name. Bryson?
He played?
Shaw.
No, he played?
I was trying to remember,
I don't.
but
You're
he's a Raider.
embarrassing
He's a
your Trojans.
Raider. Let's see.
He did not.
I guess he didn't play.
Hmm.
But he's a safety.
Now why would you do that to him?
Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember.
Wait, did he get perhaps maybe maybe you just all I remember from did Jalen play in the preseason? I remember him having they had to get good snaps in practice in training camp, but I didn't
Yeah,
I don't know if it was anything significant.
I can't lie though. It's a lot of numbers and a lot of people. Definitely saw Ashton Genty and people were like, this is terrible.
But it's his first game. It wasn't good.
It was the
It's just-
offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said he had some good snaps with first team defense. First team?
Ooh, they love him. They really love him, and I love that for him.
Relax on me, y'all.
I love that for him.
I'm trying to remember. Did perhaps Kyle get
Let's be honest. The draft class for USC this year was,
I know
that. Better.
Yeah, there's like some. Okay, wait, hold up. There's gotta be some guys that played.
These are all people I wouldn't.
Okay. No, just it would have been saying that he.
And you know what? There's still more to come. Maybe we'll see some Trojans.
I don't understand why they don't let all the rookies play
Yeah.
in preseason. Like I'm letting all my, even if you're undrafted free agent signee, go prove yourself.
I agree.
LeJontay Webster, He proved himself with the Ravens. Signed, sealed, delivered. I don't know any like prominent Trojans. I gotta look up the.
No, I think Jalen was the highest drafted
For sure.
and then everybody else. Oh. Wait, no. Who was that running back this year? But I didn't think it was good, right?
Oh,
Woody?
Woody, no. Woody is hurt, right?
Oh, still?
Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. Minimal in preseason opener. Oh yeah, he's with the Texans. Play that man. I can't lie, as a running back, I'm not using it.
I was gonna say the running backs, they don't. Yeah.
They really be taking it.
Yeah.
They be taking it. It's too much. 15. Woo! Okay, Akili, Easton. I know Mason Cobb didn't get signed, but maybe there's news on him. What?
You're just really out there embarrassing folks. Because you know there's no news on him.
No, you know people can play for the XFL or UFL? You know there's MFLs. Well, there's 15. Yeah, where's my boy Eddie at? Hold up.
Eddie, yes!
I'm not spelling all that.
Yeah, Eddie C.
Chiefs, okay, you know, I think he's gonna get a ring soon, so. Jacoby Covington, John Humphrey, Michael Lance.
Yeah, no need to look that one up. I'm sure there's no news on that one.
Oh, wow, there's 15. Yeah, I don't know, I think, yeah, whatever. I mean, hey. You know, I'm trying to, like, transfer the topic. But anyways, y'all, I'm just trying to lock it and see any news. No. Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm wondering, is Brendan Rice still
injured? That's a good start.
He has to play this season or
They're just going to say,
they're gonna let him go.
they're definitely going to talk about how,
You're gonna be compared to your dad.
yeah.
Just
Talking about practice. I can't lie. Y'all, Brendan is too tall and too sturdy to not be on the team.
Yeah.
6'3", 210. Imagine, not even just 6'3", 210. Yeah!
Oh wow.
He's too tall. He's too tall.
How was that right? Okay.
He's too tall to not be. Oh yeah, he got a bib! They updated his photos. I totally forgot. He needs to be on the team ASAP. Any rookies that you were like so happy about?
So only Shador, but I still want more for him.
Yeah.
Everybody else that I had been excited about, I was a little underwhelmed. Jalen Walker for the Falcons.
Oh, I love Jalen.
I love him. A
Yeah.
little underwhelmed.
For sure.
I need you to lock in, babe, because I'm rooting for
Yeah.
you. Obviously, Ashton, I don't think that was your fault, but it just sucks because the hype around you, you know. Yeah, that one hurts.
I think Cam Ward. I
Oh.
wasn't disappointed. It's his first game,
Yeah.
but
You know, it's hard going from college to NFL because college, they be eating them up.
they just do whatever.
NFL just seems like slower with the
Yeah,
ends, like-
yeah. Especially as a quarterback. Whew.
Yeah.
Really, I feel like it's so hard. They say like you have to learn the playbook. I would never be partying. I would be like, page
And
73.
you have the memory of a goldfish.
Do I? I would be like, oh, I would literally have to have a Quizlet for the playbook.
No, but I know you'd be like strawberry oatmeal. I'd be like, wait, no, that's not it. Wait, hold on, which one's that?
Like, oh my gosh.
I'm not remembering that.
And then, oh my goodness. And you have to make decisions on a whim and
I can't.
special and trick plays. I'm gonna give Cam Ward some grace. But I was hyped and I know.
I mean, I've seen worse. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
I
Definitely.
wanted to see Caleb, but they said he's not playing in preseason, so no, he's not a rookie. But I want to see what's new online. I can't lie. But we'll wait. It's not worth risking getting hurt because they love taking the quarterback.
Oh yeah, for sure. They don't need
Think
that.
of any other rookies? No, can't remember y'all. You don't have some notes.
Where does this note come from?
This is where I just do my. Oh yeah, the people that are getting hurt, I be feeling so bad.
Bro, the Ravens had
Yeah, too. Bilal, oh my goodness, that was
was
crazy.
absolutely
Crazy.
the video. Oh my gosh,
Crazy.
I don't even. I don't even know how it just looks like step wrong or something. Cause it was
gag. I feel so bad because it's first
yeah,
game.
yeah, and it's like
He's not for the season.
no, literally those lower leg stuff.
There's another player, I forgot which team. I was watching the game, but he was hurt like last season, and then he got hurt, and then I don't even remember what it was, but he was crying. He was so mad. He put the towel over his head, and they were driving him off the field. They're like, he's done basically. Like back-to-back injuries. I feel so bad for players that get hurt preseason.
I know people are saying like, oh, I just canceled preseason. I don't agree with that.
Definitely needed for the rookies.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
I just think maybe evening out some things.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if one team's playing their rookies and one team is playing their better players or something, it's a little hard. I mean, obviously one team's gonna be better than the other usually.
Yeah.
But
I really think, I don't know how much they do, so maybe this is like, shut up. But yoga, Pilates, like, you know, the basketball players that really center, like, all that stuff, they don't be getting hurt. I mean, I'm sure football does.
what I'm gonna recommend is every athlete DM LeBron James every day and ask him what he's doing. I saw him doing Pilates the other day. Not saw him, but I saw the post.
Yeah, he is.
I'm like, that
37.
man, he's fit. I'm like, I'm sure it wouldn't be the same as football, but still. The recovery team, I don't know who it is. It'll be hard to find out, but
Yeah.
they be keeping him.
And we know, we've seen the players ranking their staff. Some of y'all got C's. Some of those organizations, I said, equipment staff. D, how that, and the food, the cafeterias of that, like, if the players are voting, and I'm glad they are, I'm glad it's anonymous, because I feel like they wouldn't say anything to fix it.
I'm like, if you're not investing in your players,
Yeah.
you can't be mad when like the performance is an issue.
Literally, I was mad, the Ravens training staff got a C. I was like, training?
I need more details. So I'm like, are they like rude or are they not doing their job?
Facts.
You know?
A C, but like 53 men, C, something's off. Something's off. It really saddens me. I really hate seeing players get hurt, but especially early on, especially rookies. Man.
It's like sick because they've been waiting for this opportunity.
Literally.
And then
you
the preseason game.
Literally. And then next year they get new rookies. So now you're fighting again. You're not a vet. You're not like, I'm a must.
And then it's like, depending on the injury, bro, it's hard to bounce back from. That's so sick to me. And you gotta really hope like you made an impact for someone to fight for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know that college tape, you know. Next year is another star, so. Anyways, any final thoughts, last words, you know, things you're looking forward to next week maybe?
All I'm gonna say is, Shader, don't you worry. I'm working overtime manifesting that top spot for you. Don't worry. Your community has you.
Real talk. And you know, Ravens, a Super Bowl. Really nice. Oh yeah, this is our last time in this location. Ah! But hopefully, you know, I'm gonna order not too much. I just need to get my little access to the studio because I lost my card, y'all. It's a long story. But
yeah, well, I haven't heard.
oh well, on graduation I got.
Oh wait, I did hear about that.
Yeah, so my card and my phone cracked and disappeared. But hopefully, you know, I'll get my card back and have access to the studio. We'll be back in the studio soon. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Macy will close you out as always. Oh my goodness. Wait. Ooh. This dead weight, you know, fell asleep.
Just like some of our rookies this past week.
How does a bastard or thick son Ellis?
If we get copyrighted, it's your fault. Singing Hamilton. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you for joining us. Oh, I'm so glad the football season is back. There's so much to talk about when it's football, and that's like my favorite thing to talk about. Me and I love to get into it. So expect so much content, so much more. And as always, guys, if you're watching after the fact, get in the comments, y'all. Janai has some crazy takes. Like, I don't even agree with them, so we're gonna have to bash that later. But get in the comments, and I'll help you fight her. Anyways, y'all, also go and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe down below. All of those other platforms, it's the same as you see down below. Same spelling, same everything. Interact with us. As always, guys, we will see y'all next week for another great show. More football to talk about. Make sure you tune in because so y'all can get in the chat and fight with us on your opinions and about your favorite teams. And as always, guys, we will see y'all next week. Thank you for joining us.